Ladies, we are here tonight on the show. And that's on the Big Daddy, not the little one. And tonight we have some news, ladies and gentlemen. We have some news to talk about here tonight on a Wednesday. Let's get started. The big thing right now is AEW has announced they will no longer be doing their Monday and Tuesday YouTube shows called Dark and Dark Evelator. They have stopped doing them as now they are exclusive to just Warner Bros. So either TBS or TNT, which Dynamite on Wednesdays on TBS, and then Rampage on Fridays on TNT, and then their new show coming up, Collision, on Saturdays, also on TNT. They can no longer work for YouTube. Now, this is only for AEW content. So as far as Ring of Honor goes, they can still do the live stream they're on on Thursday nights for Ring of Honor, because that's a different company. It just happens to be owned by Tony Khan as well, but that's a different company. So they're fine. They can still do their show on that live streaming service. They've been doing it. But as far as AEW television or content, it can no longer be anywhere else than Warner Media, than Warner Bros. So they have canceled the YouTube shows that they did every Monday and Tuesday, Dark Evelator and Dark. A lot of people are saying they might make Rampage, maybe that show. They might start using Rampage more of like more like NXT, and then obviously Dynamite can be like the Raw, and Collision can be like their SmackDown. That could be a way they could be heading. Who knows? But they announced no more content, AEW content outside of Warner Media, which is basically just TBS and they're saying John Moxley is going to be in New Japan. They're promoting it. New Japan's promoting it on their social media. I'm not sure exactly when, but John Moxley will be in New Japan soon. Obviously, AEW and New Japan have a partnership, so we're looking forward to seeing John Moxley in New Japan sometime very soon, ladies and gentlemen. WrestleMania, they said it generated over $7 million. I'm not sure what this is about. Obviously, they probably made more, though. I don't know. Is this from ticket sales? I'm not sure from this is for, but they said it broke the record. Previously, that was like $5 million. I'm going to say they made more than $7 million, but I'm not sure what this was for. I don't even know. I should probably look into this more. But yeah, whatever. They broke a record for $7 million. So congratulations to WrestleMania. Sonya Deville, remember back in 2020, she took some time from WWE because somebody tried to break in her house and kidnap her. Well, that person has been sentenced to 15 years in prison. 15 years in prison. So she does no longer have to worry about that guy for the next 15 years. And then they're even saying he might be house arrest after he gets out of prison. So that's good for Sonya Deville's safety. Naomi, she was talking about how she was unhappy, the way she was treated, the way they talked to her, the way they lied to her in WWE, and that's why she decided to walk away. And she said she lost the passion for wrestling, but the fans and her wrestling friends wanted her back. Then other companies like New Japan, TNA, AEW showing interest, made her want to come back. Then she got her shoulder surgery. She said, I was wrestling with a broken shoulder for like a year. She said, I got my surgery, and now I'm so happy to be here in TNA. I've gained the love for wrestling again. So good for Naomi, man. Good for Naomi. We'll see what happens down the road. And then the final Roman Reigns, they said that the plan was never to unify the WWE Undisputed Champion with the WWE Championship. What happened was when Roman got COVID in January last year, and they were supposed to be Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, and they're like, what the hell do we do with Brock Lesnar now? So they threw in Brock Lesnar and made it a fatal five-way for the WWE Championship, and they just decided to put the title on Brock Lesnar. And from there, they just got stuck. Because the plan, I think, was for Roman Reigns to beat Brock Lesnar at day one. Remember, day one. And then Brock Lesnar was going to win, I believe, the championship at Elimination Chamber. I'm not sure what the hell. So they might have still unified them, right? I don't get what the hell's going on. Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows what the hell? But anyways, you never know with these reports, man. Because or then how come you didn't have them lose? If you didn't want to unify them, then okay, you could have had Brock Lesnar maybe win or you could have never had him win the WWE Championship at all. Or this would have never make sense. But you could have had him win the championship at day one, and then lose it in the Elimination Chamber. Maybe Roman Reigns, the Usos would have cost him the title, and that would have built the feud more. You know what I mean? I feel this is an excuse. I still feel they just because Roman got sick and they didn't have nothing to do for Brock Lesnar, that did not mean you had to put the title on him. And even if you put the title on him, you still had two more people. You got the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber to find a way to lose it. I think that's just an excuse to me of why they wanted to unify those titles. They just wanted to. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see here. I think that is it. So until next time, holla, holla, holla.